So I started in college. So I went to college and did a technical support class for a year. So I did an HNC in technical support. They actually closed that course after the second year, and they decided to do computer networking instead, which give you a lot of foundational knowledge. Like just understanding the basics of a computer. To be honest, I don't think you really need to know any of that. Most of these things you can learn online. There's a lot of free courses, a lot of cheap ones. There's a lot of websites. One of the ones I've used in the past is Udemy. I know a lot of guys post stuff on there, and you can learn a lot from there and learn, foundational stuff. So basics of networking, what an IP address is, what a MAC address is, difference between Windows, Linux, and Apple. You just need that basics to then go to the next level. And the next level would be something like, okay, I understand the computer system, I understand the file system. Um, if I want to know cybersecurity, how do I apply those file systems in terms of in the context of cybersecurity? And if you have that basic knowledge, you'd be surprised how easy it is to pick up. If you're looking at file systems, there's obviously it's a computer, right? Everything's logged. Okay, so it's logs that say who's accessed that file. If it's networking, there's network logs. You can look at IP addresses. Okay, who owns that IP address? Using tools. Everything I've done, I think over the years, has always been open source. So all the tools are free and available for everyone. VirusTotal is a really good one. I'm going to plug them all here, right? IP Void. There's all these really good resources. And I think paying for a crazy expensive education, if you speak to any real cybersecurity professional, they don't care about that, right? You could learn everything you can, guerrilla tactics, online, chat GPT, um, any way, shape, or form you can, or even just speak to a friend and, have a conversation about, Linux file systems, learn about, how to grep for a file or, that sort of basics, right? And you'd be surprised how easy it is to then pick up other things.